this evening we have, along with our regulars, the marvelous Harvey Korman and Lyle Wagoner and Vicki Lawrence, we have Jack Weston and Ken Berry. Turn up the lights and see if y'all have anything you want to say before we get started. Yes.
We have some girls here that would like to present you something.
Hi, come on up. How many? 4 girls, 4 little girls. Come on up. Oh, what organization are they with?
Campfire.
The Campfire Girls. I should know that. The Blue, yes, of course. Aren't you cute? I shouldn't say that. Aren't you lovely? What's your name?
Karen.
Karen, and you are?
Carol.
Karen, Carol, and?
Helen.
Helen?
Linda.
And Linda. What'd you do to your nose? Was it sunburn? Or did somebody hit you?
Sunburn.
It's sunburn, yeah. You gotta watch that, you know. Well, so what is it, Karen?
Miss Burnett, we'd like to make you honorary campfire leader.
A leader? An honorary campfire? Oh, thank you.
We'd also like to present these dolls for your daughters.
Oh, they're gonna love them. Can I keep them? Oh, they're adorable. Oh, they're gonna love them. They're gonna fight over them. You know what we have to do with my 3 girls? Because they're always losing things, and if they get 3 of the same thing, we've got to put their initials on the feet of the dolls, you know. But that's what we'll do. You can't get an extra one for me, huh? Okay, well, that's it. Where'd you get your dimples? Where'd you get your dimples from, Karen?
I don't know.
How do you clean them, with Q-tips? Thank you very much, ladies. I'm really honored. Thank you. Don't you keep those dolls. They're for me, Travis. All right. He'll do anything to grab a doll. Yes?
Do you have any plans for doing a milk commercial?
Do I have any plans for doing a milk commercial? They asked me to. They wanted me in a bathing suit and a mustache, topless. But Mark Spitz is better built, so they can. Yes?
How can you stand having 2 such gorgeous men around as Harvey Korman and Lyle Wagoner?
I can't stand it. Aren't they gorgeous and talented and everything? And how about our Vicki? Did you know her record, the night the lights went out in Georgia, is now over 3 million? She sold over 3 million. Isn't that terrific?
Do you think you're a good actor?
Do I think I'm a good actor? Yes, I do. I'm a better actor than I am an actress. Yes.
Do you get nervous before you go on?
No.
City in Hollywood. It's the Carol Burnett Show with Harvey Korman, Vicki Lawrence, and Lyle Wagoner. Are you Miss Benson?
Yes, I am. You must be Mr. Parker.
Right. That's right.
Oh. Come in. Sorry.
Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
Sit down. Let's sit down. Sorry.
Okay.
I have a girlfriend who tried this computer dating service, and it really worked out wonderfully well for her.
Yeah?
Yes, they met on a Friday and they were married on a Saturday.
Well, this is my first time.
Mine too.
It was my mother's idea.
Oh. Would you care to listen to some records?
I don't like music.
You don't?
No, it gives me vertigo.
That's funny.
No, not really.
Affected my father the same way.
No, what I mean is it's rather funny that the computer overlooked that.
Yeah, that's right. We're supposed to have the same likes and dislikes.
Well, you do like to swim.
I don't know how. How about you? Do you like skydiving?
Oh, no. Goodness, you could never even get me up in an airplane.
Gee, we don't seem to have anything in common. I wonder why the computer picked our names.
Speaking of names, did you know that the commonest surname in the whole wide world is the Chinese name Chang, which is borne, according to estimates, by between 9.7 and 12.1% of the Chinese population?
No, I didn't. Oh, here, these are for you.
Oh, they're lovely.
The oldest fossil of a flowering plant was found in Colorado in 1953, dated about 65 million years old.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
May I take your hat, Mr. Parker?
Call me John.
John. The highest price ever paid for a hat was $29,471. It was worn by Emperor Napoleon on January the 1st, 1815. However, it was purchased by Moet Chandon, a French champagne house.
Gee, that's fantastic, Miss Benson.
Call me Helen.
All right, Helen. The longest distance for a champagne cork to fly from an untreated and unheated bottle,
Go on.
4 feet from level ground, is 70 feet, 3/10 inches. It was popped by A.T. Beatty, Heave of Kent, England, July 20th, 1971.
I'll drink to that.
Gee, your dinner smells delicious. I just love spaghetti.
Oh, the largest amount of spaghetti ever consumed by a human being was 262.6 yards. It was eaten by Tom L. Skretsky in Dino's restaurant in San Diego, May 20th, 1970. Oh, John!
Oh, Helen!
John, oh, be still, my foolish heart!
The longest surviving heart transplant was Louis B. Russell, 47, of Indianapolis, Indiana.
Oh, go on.
Oh, Helen, I'm falling for you.
Oh, a tomcat named Fat Olive survived the fall on grass from a 160-foot high penthouse on July 18th, 1972, and only broke 2 legs. Oh, John! Oh, I'm getting turned on by you, John! I'm getting your message! John.
The longest voyage recorded for a message in a bottle was one of 25,000 miles from the Pacific to the shore of the island of Stewart in the North Sea on December 3rd, 1968. Oh, Helen, marry me, and I promise I'll always be true.
Really? In Malaya, Abdul Rahman, age 55, of Kuala Lumpur, married his 23rd wife in October of 1967, John.
But Helen, the longest recorded marriage is one of 86 years between Kamuji Bika G. Nariman and Lady Nariman, from 1853 to 1940. Please, can I talk you into marrying me?
I'm terribly sorry, John. But I'm afraid that you and I just aren't suited for each other. Goodbye, John.
Well, I guess I'll have to walk out of your life, never to look back.
Sonny L. Wingo of Abilene, Texas. Walk backwards a distance of 8,000 miles from Fort Worth, Texas, to Istanbul, Turkey. I'm sorry you didn't get to eat any dinner, John.
1,220 cold baked beans were eaten one by one with a cocktail stick in 30 minutes by Clifford Pierce at Jared's Cross, England, on December 5th, 1971. I'm sorry, too.
No!
Goodbye, Helen. Oh, Helen. One more kiss.
John!
Helen.
John! The longest prolonged marathon kiss in the history of the movies was between Jane Wyman and Regis Toomey, 185 seconds, in You're in the Army Now, released in 1940, John!
Helen, you feel like breaking a world's record?
What kind of a record, John?
The greatest number of children ever produced by a married couple was 68 by my parents. My mother gave birth to 16 set of twins.
Get out, John.
7. 4 set of
The oldest living virgin is Sheila Levine of New York City, age 108. I think I'm going to beat her record. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my very favorite people, Mr. Ken Barry.
It's not where you start, it's where you finish. It's not how you go, it's how you land. 100 to 1 shot, you call him a klutz. Can outrun the favorite, all he needs is the guts. Your final return will not diminish, and you can be the cream of the crop. It's not where you start, it's where you finish, and you're gonna finish on top. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. That's right. I started out a raw beginner and often went without my dinner. Played 2 a day in Louisiana till I became a top banana, and here I am. Personality, one good break and bye-bye dollies. I'll be on Broadway in the fine. Your final return will not diminish, and you can be the cream of the crop. It's not where you start, it's where you finish, and I'm gonna finish. Yes, I'm gonna finish on top. If you're starting to drop, you're certain to drop. You've got to watch your timing. Better begin by climbing up the ladder. Easy does it, my friend, and serve your fine endurance. Easy does it, my friend, collect your life insurance. While you are young, take it, run up the 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 run. Always finish on It's not where you start, it's where you finish. It's not how you go, it's how you And I'll always finish on
Dr. Bennett, the x-rays prove what we were talking about.
I thought so. Acute appendicitis. You see, there's a slight pressure here on the kidney area, but I think we can remove it without any further complications.
Blood pressure and pulse are good.
Fine. Mr. Ferguson, we've given you a local anesthetic, so you won't be feeling anything. I must say, though, you're a very lucky man. You didn't get to us a minute too soon. How do you feel?
I don't know. Everything's numb.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
I'm nervous.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about. We've performed thousands of operations like this without any complications. All right, nurse, doctors, let's proceed, shall we? Nurse Bennett, scalpel. Scalpel, please.
I want a divorce. I want a divorce, and I want it now.
This is not the time nor the place.
This is the time, and this is the place. I never see you anymore. You're the first one to leave in the morning and the last one to get home at night. I never get to talk to you. Well, we're going to talk right now. We're going to get this whole thing right out into the open. What is it? Is it another woman?
Don't be ridiculous. We'll talk after the operation. I'll give you that
No. With you, it's always later. And later, when you're ready to talk, you'll be busy performing another operation. Or you might be busy in the x-ray department. Or you might be busy with some strange new disease. Oh, no, with you, it's always some silly excuse.
Lorraine, I'm in the middle of an operation right now. Can't you get that through your sick head?
Would you listen to him? He clams up and he calls me fat.
Please, lady, give him the scalpel.
You men, you always stick together.
You're disturbing my patient.
Well, tut. Excuse me for living.
I don't feel well.
The pulse rate's high.
Nurse Dawson, would you please get me the scalpel?
Yes, sir. Oh, no, you don't need them. You can't have them. They're mine.
Lorraine,
No, you can't have them. They're mine.
Lorraine, give us those instruments or there's going to be trouble.
You want the instruments? All right.
That's it.
Blood pressure's falling.
Oh, pick it up, please.
I hope you're enjoying yourself because you're acting like a child.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry. I don't know what got into me. Here, you want the instruments?
Cute, very cute. Nurse Dawson, would you please get me a new set of instruments?
Certainly, Doctor.
I think the anesthetic is wearing off. I'm beginning to feel pain.
Pain? You're beginning to feel pain. You don't know what pain is. What about my pain? All the anguish and the suffering. How do you think I feel?
The pain is getting worse, Doctor.
Oh, your pain is only superficial. Tomorrow you'll be well, maybe. But my pain will go on.
Will you shut up?
And on.
You always have to have the last word, don't you?
Go ahead, hit me. I know you love the sight of blood.
Folks, please. Maybe I can be of some help here.
You can't be of any help. You're sick.
What are you doing, Mr. Ferguson? You shouldn't. You can't.
No.
You're a sick man.
Let me go. I can handle this. I happen to be a married man myself.
You call yourself a man, you walk like an old lady.
You're a cruel, vicious woman.
Who made me that way?
Please listen to me. I know all about these things. I've been through it all. I know. The two of you need a vacation. Go away together, all by yourselves. Go away someplace. Take the last week in December, see, and all of 1974. It'll give you a chance to know one another better.
Wait a minute. Now you're making a little bit of sense, but how are you going to talk the butcher here into it?
As a matter of fact, Lorraine, I was planning on a long vacation for the two of us. I wanted to surprise you.
Oh, darling, I'm sorry. Can you ever forgive me?
Of course, Lorraine, of course.
Sorry.
How'd you like to go to the Bahamas, pal?
I don't know. Maybe the Caribbean would be fun.
Oh, hell, give me a knife. I'll do it myself.
I don't like the look of this. Let's proceed, shall we? Check his blood pressure, will you? All right, Mr. Ferguson, you're going to be all right. All right. Nurse, scalpel, please.
Here you are, my darling.
All right. All right, here we go.
You didn't tell me you were going away on a vacation. Shh. Don't tell me to shh. Just because I'm the other woman doesn't mean that I have nothing to say.
Oh, boy.
And don't get in your own blood. Butting into her affairs, you don't have to butt into mine.
So, there is another woman. woman.
No, there's no other woman.
Shut up! You'd say anything to save your own skin. Go ahead, tell her. Tell me what?
Will you keep quiet?
No, I will not keep quiet. You said you were going to get rid of that old broomstick.
Bruce, you hurt me. Look who's talking, Silicone Sally. You better get out of these hot operating room lights, honey, or you're gonna melt all over the patient.
That's it. I've had it up to here. I'm through with all this nagging and bickering. Dr. Arnold, you take over. I've had it.
Wait a minute, John, I'm sorry.
Now, don't worry, Mr. Ferguson. I've handled this operation before. Scalpel. Scalpel!
Is that all you have to say to me? Scalpel. My husband's gone. We can talk freely.
You think so, huh? I stood around here quietly watching you sell out your divorce for vacation. How do you think that made me feel?
You? You? I stood here while I found out that it was your wife running around with my husband. How do you think I feel?
How do you think I feel?
Oh, Cloud, you're a goner.
That's it for you. I'm getting out of here, too.
Don't look at me like that. Don't you dare look
Wait,
at me like
wait. Now, who's gonna operate on me now?
I'm ready anytime you are, Doctor.
Hear the new Elizabethan rhythm. Hear the hot new dairy dumping. To the new Elizabethan rhythm. Do thine own Elizabethan thing. Hear the new Elizabethan rhythm. Hear the hot new dairy dumping. To the new Elizabethan rhythm. Do thine own Elizabethan thing.
Hot rum toddy, hey, hey, nonny, 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 nonny. Ooh, nonny, 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 oh, nonny, nonny. Hey, hot rum, nonny, nonny, hey, nonny, 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 hot rum, nonny, nonny, hot nonny, nonny, whoop.
Hear the new Elizabethan rhythm. Hear the hot new dairy dumping. To the new Elizabethan rhythm.
Thou must do thine own Elizabethan thing.
Thou must do thine own Elizabethan
Fascinating rhythm, you got me on the go. Fascinating rhythm, I'm on a quiver.
What a mess you're making. The neighbors want to know why you're always shaking just like a flipper.
This morn I got hooked up with the sun. Started hopping, never stopping.
Tonight I'll find no work has been done. Wish that I could shimmy like my sister Kate. She shivers like the jelly on a plate. I know I'm late, but I'll be up to date when I can shimmy like my sister Kate. What's up, I mean? Shimmy like my sister Kate.
Thou must do thine own Elizabethan thing. Thou must do thine own Elizabethan
We'll never ever be the girl we used to be. Elizabethan rhythm. Please pick upon me.
Hear the new Elizabethan rhythm. Hear the hot new dairy
Please
dance.
pick upon me.
To the new Elizabethan rhythm. To thine own Elizabethan
All right, time. Let's some money for my lifetime. Tuppence a jar. Thank you. Be sure to be with us next week when John Biner will join us. And remember, if we don't conquer pollution, it will conquer us. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it,